Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing the March 4th, 2020's daily tarot card reading. If you do like my videos, feel free to like, share, subscribe, okay? Now, the first card that I have for you, there's a little bit of a backstory from the previous day's reading. We had Sagittarian energy showing up pretty heavily in the previous day's reading. So, the Sagittarian energy does not, when it is pertaining to love, it doesn't really have to be the sun sign energy. It could be like the Venus sign energy. Is Sagittarius. So anyway, that energy shows up in this reading. So the first couple cards are relevant to that Knight of Wands from the third. So the Knight of Wands, he basically came in with kind of like devilish energy. So it's like he was using his mouth to maybe do harm to, I can't remember the feminine he was dealing with initially, but like it seemed like he was trying to take money or energy from one person and give it to two other people, which is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is the same knight here. And so the Knight of Wands, I kind of consider him Sagittarian energy because this is a person that's not faithful. This is a person who will travel from one partner to another partner, maybe even in the same day. So we start this reading off with the same energy because when I clarified a card further down, I picked up the same Knight of Wands. Okay, so what is he trying to manifest? Okay, that was the Magician card. He's trying to manifest something. Mind you, again, he came in with tricky energy, probably said something mean to someone to steal their energy and then give it to someone else. So it's like he's trying to disempower one person and empower other people, which is not fair, by the way, okay? So now that's what he's trying to do, but I don't know what happened. So we have the Four of Cups reversed. So the Four of Cups reversed, I don't know if this is an obsession of his, this magical energy of stealing from one person. It's like an energy thief. Like they're trying to destroy a person who has good energy to try to give that energy to others. Like I said, that's not good. So, and what it seems like is this person is obsessed with doing that, which is kind of, I don't think that's a good thing. Anyway, so the Five of Swords is in the reverse here. And it's like somebody's trying to recover from defeat. And so I'm not sure why they're recovering from defeat by stealing from one person and giving to the other person. I don't really understand, but I'm just going to tell you what it's saying here. So the next card here is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And so that's explaining that this person's luck is not good, probably because they're hurting people. And that's not good. It's like this person feels defeated, and so instead of standing in at least their own power, whether it felt strong or not, they're trying to pull other people down with them. So it's causing their luck to get upside down and not be so lucky. Something about this person is not traditional, is not religious, maybe not conservative. And so I don't know. I'm gonna say this again. It's kind of like, I'm not sure if it's saying this person needs, guys, don't get mad at me. It's almost like saying this person maybe needs to go to church or is not going to church. And I'm not saying going to church would fix things, but what I am saying is like this card is showing up in the reverse. So it's not like a conservative person. What if the person did go to church and that's where the betrayal happens? I'm trying to understand what it means. You know, like how the word cuts like a two-edged sword. So like if you are hurting other people and then somebody, it doesn't even have to be in a church, okay? But somebody could say something to you and the words could hurt back. It's kind of like this person was hurting others. And so I don't know what's going on, but it almost seems like they get hurt back because they were hurting others. So that's an interesting explanation. Maybe it's for specific people, maybe not for everyone. So anyway, so now we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands means that a new relationship may be started. And so this is a little bit confusing because, well, this is the Knight of Wands. This is like the mover if you listen to my romantic readings. So that means that this person doesn't stay with one person, you know, for very long. And so even though he just got betrayed, he's starting something new, and we didn't even get a card in between. So I don't know if this person found a person. I probably won't say that. Anyway, this person is looking for a new beginning, a new start in a relationship. I'm not sure if this person achieved it. That's what I'm trying to say, because I don't understand how we go from betrayal. It could be, what it's saying is that this person's luck is turned upside down from their behavior, and they met a non-traditional person, and the non-traditional person maybe, you know, betrayed them in some way in relation to their intimate relationship together. So the next card here is the Three of Wands. So this person is trying to get a new start. Okay. In trying to get a new start, this person is holding on to their money. So I don't know if they're literally relocating or just trying to start on a new relationship since they just been betrayed in the one they just, maybe someone they just recently met. The next card is the Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is reversed here. So now maybe they're not, I'm not going to say not in a position to share resources with others, but they probably just don't want to at this moment. So, and that may be in regard to, it's like they're looking to make a new start, but not spend a lot of money while doing it. Because this Six of Pentacles can be like when you have to pay someone. So they're trying to hold on to their money. So they're looking for something cheap to start over. You know, that may be a new place. Or it could be a new relationship. I think I already had that card. Okay. So then we have the Six of Wands here. So they're looking for a new start without having to spend a lot of money, and it's not successful. So the next card is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is putting in work to, I guess, make more money, to maybe find something that will work, like a suitable price range for this new start, for it to work out for them. So this person is trying to figure out which way should I go. Should I go? Now, I didn't clarify to see what is this person, what are the choices. Let me see if we see here the choices. So we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is bringing important news. So this person, this Knight of Wands, is attempting to make a choice, and he is getting news that may be helping him to make a decision. So we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is about, obviously, kind of a judgment. So it's explaining Knight of Wands in reverse. So that's what I was trying to tell you. It's explaining that he is separating from wherever he was, whether that's a relationship or a location. He's separating from this situation. So I don't know if this news that came to him could be like whatever apartment you were searching for, you were trying to get a lease on, now it's available or something like that. So he got news of something that was available in his price range maybe. And so now he's like, okay, good. Now I can go make my new start. And so this Star card was just confirming that, like his hope is up that he can make a new start, or his dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Okay, so the next card is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I think that this is in regard to a relationship. So the problem is that maybe she's divorced. Maybe she is probably upset, like some past partner I don't know if it's a recent past partner or a long ago past partner, but somebody probably made her upset in relationship. So this Knight of Wands, if he chooses to stick around, he might have to kind of be gentle in dealing with her, because maybe perhaps she may be like, I'm fine by myself, if he is not playing fair or something like that. So the next card is the Page of Swords. So I'm going to guess that the Knight of Wands, that he is, I'm not sure if the Queen of Swords is spying on him, because she was a previous card. So maybe the Queen of Swords is spying on the Knight of Wands, and I'm not sure who looked for whom. All I know is that the Knight of Wands was betrayed in his last relationship, and so he is trying to make a new start. So one of the two is spying on the other. With this spying, maybe perhaps there's some type of tricky energies with the spying that's going on. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and that means that there's a problem with money, like the money is not securely coming in. Like, remember we had this not traditional card come up here. The Hierophant is something not traditional. So I don't know if this person is working a non-traditional job or something, or if it's the Queen of Swords. But somebody's money situation is not stable or something. And so there have been lessons that have been learned from this situation. I don't know if there's secrets, or is somebody following their intuition in regard to this King of Pentacles in the reverse. So one party's spying on the other, I know that. It seems like it is the Queen of Swords, because she's finding out something about a masculine. So the Queen of Swords is saying, okay, the masculine is not stable financially, and/or is losing money. So the next card is the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. So this means that the home life of this King of Pentacles may not be so happy. It may look happy, but it may not be 100%. And so the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse position, it has to do with the finances not being together. We already kind of discovered that already. That's so maybe the household looks happy, but just there's something off with the finances. And let me see. So the next card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about, well, it's in the reverse position. So the Five of Wands is about maybe there's competition on the job, and that's preventing someone from making their best income, their best profit from whatever business. So the next card is the King of Wands reversed. So this King of Wands he's probably the entrepreneur. This is the masculine's work energy. So we're just talking about the King of Pentacles. I'm trying to figure out, why is this energy reversed here? Because he's trying to make money, and it's hard because he has to compete for the money, and like he feels like he can't help himself. And so it's kind of like he feels a little bit defeated at the moment. And the next card kind of shows that. So it says Nine of Wands. So he feels kind of traumatized by, or just tired, exhausted from, trying to put in effort, or just, maybe it took many, many steps to get to where he needed to be. And so he's kind of tired. And so apparently because of the financial situation, there may not be a reunion in between I called him the Knight of Wands initially. So it could be a Sagittarian energy. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the rising sign. but in between the Queen of Swords and the, so I don't know if it's the Queen of Swords and the last party here is the King of Wands reversed. Okay. So basically what we've been seeing for this reading and the previous reading is maybe we're talking about the same masculine, but with different energies. Okay. So there's a Queen of Swords. So she basically is kind of she's bitter about past relationship situations because the Queen of Swords is a lot of times divorced. So this is the type of person who has seen heartbreak. But her energy kind of stayed the same for the reading. It's the masculine's energy that we were kind of observing for the reading. Okay? So I hope you guys appreciate the reading, okay? I don't know if there's anything else I needed to mention to you. Anyway, like, subscribe, and share, okay? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.